Okay. It's working again. Okay. This place. No audio? Oh. Give it to her. Oh. And the Wolverines score on that power play. What? Oh my.
Seems like we're dominating the game. We're not getting the goals.
Yeah. Thanks. Good. Lavender with a good save. Can't see. It's researched. 9:20 here left in the second.
Yeah, Nate, where's your head?
I know, right?
Yeah, right. 16-ounce girls. Yeah. Scooter will be there. Yeah. Scooter, were you flipping tires this morning?
That's fair. I have no idea if it's. Everything's cold. It should be on. Maybe it's not on. I know. Shows that it's plugged in. Yeah, it's on now. Oh! Taco took a shot there. Oh my God. In the corner. That's Kevin comment. Strothman battling through traffic there. Bray tied up. Strothman coming in for some support. She kicks it out to Omen. Omen walks it in, trying to passes it over to Conan, fires that one. Like to see her shoot that one. Centered it back over to Conan. Puck's going to come out. Conan spins it around. Looks up to Strook. Strook. She'll fire one in. Goalie makes a save. 7:28 here left in the second. Tonka with some continued pressure. He's looking to get that first one here. Omen and Griffin up here on D. Prosser's still in the box. Looked like she went in for an extended period of time here. I don't know if it was 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but she's up there currently, or in the box for penalty before. It didn't look like it needed to be that long. Strook. It's past 5 minutes, isn't it now? So Prosser's in the box for 10 minutes. That's what Conan is saying over here. Omen will peel that one back. So it is 5-on-5, but Prosser's in the box for what would look to be 10 minutes. Here comes a breakout. Grivna. Shot. Saved. Wolverines. Tonka getting some good offensive opportunities here. Their goalie has been up to the challenge thus far. 6:44 left here in the second. Bray on her stick, she shoots it. Bounces off the goalie, makes the save. Here comes the Wolverines. Up to Studer. Studer trying to get it in deep. Grivna, she dumps it in. Puck stays on the blue line. Bray powering it out of there. Puck does come out up to Conan. Conan looks over to Grivna, who's on D. Up to Ecker because Prosser's in the box currently. Studer. Back to Conan. Conan. If I find out any more information on why Prosser's in the box that long, I'll let you know. Lou dialing in. Shot. Save. It's a good little sequence there by Tonka. Conan step into it. Fires that one in. Tonka hammering on the doorstep. Center. They score! 2-1. Tonka puts that in. A lot of pressure out front. Tonka bearing that one. 2-1. 5:38 here left in the second. Down a Prosser. Down Redessel. And no Francie. Tonka hanging in there. Not allow her to spin into the zone like that. Nice pass up by Luda. Ecker. There's no penalty up on the board for Prosser. Omen with a lot of space looking up the ice. She finds Grivna. Grivna moving it forward. She'll fire it, and that gets up into the netting after a shot hit a stick. And this is a terrible place to stream, but doing what we can here. Omen up on top with Grivna. Bray taking this face off. Tonka with some good zone pressure a lot of the game. Strothman hits it over to Struck through the crease there. Bray spin it in the corner. Bray and Strothman. Strothman tied up for a second there. Strothman in the corner. Bray working. Good stick by Struck, keeping it in. She centers it. It looked like Bray was skating off. She didn't see the puck coming up the ice. She'll retreat. Omen will pull that one off. Lavender kicks that one aside. Omen looking up the ice. A little bit of a stretch pass there that got picked off. Omen swipes, can't get through there. Omen working it up the ice, some speed. Grivna trying to dump it in. Lou good job by Lou getting a stick on it, flipping it in the corner. 3:35 here left in the second. Tonka with too many passes here. They got to get the puck on their stick. You got to shoot it. Omen looks over to Grivna. Up to Lou. Good release. Studer, and Lou run into each other. Pirouette there. Grivna trying to flip it towards the middle. That gets picked off. Grivna again. Ecker looks over to Studer. Ecker makes a move in the circle. That gets knocked off her stick. Puck comes up. Still in. Studer. And blown off sides. Bray digging it out of there. Grivna fires it back to Conan. Conan finds a seam. Can't see. And something happened. Offsides, I guess. Can't see what happens here. Bray. The game later in the day is at the better rink. Bray digs it out of there. Strothman. She'll flip it in the corner. Jets on into the corner. Grivna on it. Can't see in the corner. Omen floats it back to Conan. Grivna working through traffic. Hasn't knocked off her stick. But regains control of it. Centers it. Lou puts that one on net. Lou shooting again. That was close. Can't see cross pass here. Evelyn's got to get back. Conan's back there as well. Is that an ice? Yep, icing. So bring it back. 2:01 here left in the second. Tonka down to 1. Get it? Prosser's still sitting. Feels like it's been over 10 minutes now. Up to Grivna. Grivna cycles around. Yeah, I don't even think I got it because I was effing around. Yeah, I was way in the corner. Shot. Tonka scores, ties it up 2-2. Strook out front. 1:44 here left in the second. We got a tie game. Tonka battling with a Prosser, Redessel, and Ware. Without them this morning. Maybe they're watching. Hopefully they'll be here this weekend. Prosser's here. She's in the box for undetermined reason at this point, but it looked like a nudge in the corner from Prosser is what the parents are saying, and it was maybe determined as boarding or something, and she's in there all period. Most of the period anyway. Bray cycling through. She centered it softly. Evelyn's got to skate back. Evelyn's got to work her out of the outside. Does a good job. Can't see because there's a pole in the way. Bray side swipes that out of there. Omen skating it up. Finds Studer. Studer trying to chip it in. They sling it across the ice. They'll dump it in. Good job by Grivna. Get it in. They'll change. Tonka rolling. It looks like 3D right now. Under a minute left here in the second period. Yeah, they're just standing around. 48 seconds left. Grivna off the wall. Ecker. Lou gets tied up. Tonka continued to... My assessment right now is Tonka's a better skating team. A little quicker. This team's a little bigger. Just can't give them any really time and space in the offensive zone and limit the breakaways. And Tonka will be in a good place here in the third. 15 seconds winding down. We'll see if Prosser comes out and what that situation is. Puck's tied up in the corner. No idea what's going on. That'll wrap up the second period. We'll be back. We'll see if they Zamboni. I'm not sure. The ice is crap. I see the skaters coming off. No Zamboni. No Zamboni, really?
Should at least have people going, picking up all the snow on the shovels quick.
Yeah. So the ice is crap. 14 minutes left here in the third. No Zamboni between the periods. So that sucks. So this game is will be barely an hour. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, no Zamboni. So Prosser's out of the box. Back on the ice. Here we go. Ice looks terrible. It's terrible for both teams. So apparently the Zamboni driver they just try to make money in these tournaments and don't have time to Zamboni between the games. It's really terrible. And the ice in front of both benches is really bad. So here we are. Prosser working it through the crap. Studer. Conan trying to. Oh, who's that up there? Bray holding the lines. Prosser works back. Bray kicks it back into the corner like that. Play Strothman working it back behind the netting. Here comes the Wolverines. They're breaking out. That's an icing in normal land, but icing waved off because the ice is shit. Grivna up to Ecker. Ecker kicking it around through the snow. Tonka D's up. Wolverines working it towards the net. Good sticks by Tonka out front. Prosser D'ing up. There's a shot out front that gets kicked away. Lavender, nice play. Ecker leaking out. Oh, can't quite get it. Went off her stick, ref. Nope, but it did get there. So didn't go off the stick. I'm up in this little lobby here. Here we are. $12:35 left in your third. See if Tonka can hang in there. They're rolling 3D. You got 5 on the bench. So they're rolling 2 2/3 lines. And through that second period, they played pretty strong with Prosser in the box. And Wolverines jump on it. There's Nate Studer.
They're laughing about the condition of the ice right now.
Oh, with my comments? Yeah. Studer's turning, good comments, turning into boot hockey. Put your shoes on. Both teams have to deal with it. Bray working it up the ice. Gets caught in the snow. Struck had it for a brief moment. Here comes the Wolverines. This one can skate, kind of. Good stick there by Lou, defending that one. Lou makes a move. Working it up. Go. You can beat her. No problem. Gets caught up in the crap. Lou. Short angle shot. Works it back. Oh, she didn't shoot it, actually. I thought she was going to backhand. Up to Omen. Omen flips it in deep. Back to Lou. Bouncing puck. Gets fired out of there. Conan's going to pinch down. Nice job by Conan. Working the boards. Puck's going to come out. Omen on her stick. Hanging on the red line. Go. Omen dives in. Throws it back to Strothman. Strothman, she dives in. I'd like to see him shoot that. Get a puck towards the net. Evelyn, too, could have shot that one. That's how we've scored our goals. Pressure's in front of the net. There's a shot. Lou rips one in there. And they make the save. So Tonka will change everybody. Just 1D. And Conan stays out, it looks like. Prosser will come out. Prosser's rested after being in the box for most of the second period for unknown reasons. Conan flips it into the corner. From what I've seen of this team tomorrow, there's not a major concern of breakouts. Just got to keep the pressure on, getting pucks towards the net. If I'm Coach Lavender here. Grivna centered it. Bray working it back. Bray through the circle on her backhand, fires it into the middle. Ecker out front had a brief chance there on her backhand. Bray flits it back. There's a centering pass. Tonka trying to hold it in. Flipped up in the air. Wolverines able to get it out. Here comes Prosser. One to beat. Works through traffic. Tries to sprint past her with a move. Gets knocked backwards. The puck's slowing down. This is like curling at this point. Just with the ice here. Lou dives in. Ooh, nice backside pass from Lou to Strouk. Tonka still holding it in. This is where Tonka, again, keeps the pressure on. Their goalie makes a save. Their goalie's pretty good. The play in front of her, Tonka just needs to keep the pressure on. 9:36 left here in the third. Tonka keeping it in. Good job by Strouk. Being physical. I don't know what's going on here. Just keeps going back. Tonka trying to hold it in. They do. Grivna fires out. Gets to the net. Shot. Puck was loose. The goalie just kind of sat on it. 9:04 here left in the second. Tonka, a lot of offensive zone pressure. Just got to keep getting the shots towards the net. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Look for Reeb, crash the net. So if they could hear me, but I'm in a hallway. Bray taking that face off. Oh my gosh. Bray did a good job winning that face off. Omen pulls it back, floats it up to Prosser. Prosser up to Studer. Studer caught in the snow. Like an inch of snow over there now. Strothman. Can't see. Strothman working towards the net. Puck's going to come up to the top. Prosser. She'll push it down into the corner. Studer covers her point. Good job by Strothman. Nice play by Strothman, keeping it in. It did come out, though, but love that hustle. Strothman up to, that's not icing. Puck just dies. Can't even get to the corner. Oh, ooh, and Wolverine player fell on the blue line. Blue line jumps out and grabs people. Good pressure by Tonka. Again, keep that neutral zone pressure going here and not allow any offensive zone pressure for them. Ecker floats it into the corner. Wolverines trying to get it out. Tonka would seem, I don't have a official data thing here, but a lot of zone time by Tonka. Evelyn, first to the puck. That Wolverine player didn't even move towards it. Seems like they're standing around a lot. Here comes the Wolverines out of the zone. Conan pushes it back up. Grivna in the crap. Grivna goes to Ecker. Ecker kicks it in the corner. She needs a change. Wolverines just kick it in behind him here. Here comes a Wolverine player. She's got some moves. Got to stop her. Conan. She'll pull it back out. Strouk on her. There's a shot. Save Lavender out front. Puck's loose. Good job by Grivna. Here comes Strouk. Strouk trying to extend her long strides, get through the snow crap. Working up through the circle. She's got Grivna. Center to Grivna. Just through the crap ice there. A lot to get through with that puck moving across slow. Grivna went to her backhand. The puck really slowed down. I'm not saying it's the ice's fault there, but Grivna trying to kick it in the corner. Wolverines just standing around. Strouk fires one in, and their goalie makes a save. They're just standing around at this point with 6:38 left. It seems like either they're tired or one girl's like hunched over on the bench by the Chipotle sign. Maybe that's where she wants to go. But Lou takes his face off. Studer kicks it in the corner. We just got to stay on the attack here. 6:25 left. Need a bounce out in front. This goalie makes good glove saves. She's pretty solid. Just need a rebound. Shoot it, Strothman. Oh! It looks like it hit a blocker there. Nice shot by Strothman. She just wheeled around the net. No one was on her. She's still with a lot of space. She wheels in. Backhands out in front. I see her do that in the morning sometimes, those little backhand shots working. It's a good shot by Strothman. Again, puck comes out front. Prosser dives in. This is like a power play. Puck's loose. Again, the Wolverines just standing around. Centered up front. Puck's going to stay off Strothman's skate. Strothman looks over to Conan. Conan, go. Conan is going to take it up here. Makes a one miss. Put her shoulder in. She gets it knocked off her stick, though. And they're going to try to ice it. But guess what? The puck's not going to get there because the ice is shit. Yep. Puck gets... Palmer takes it. Here's a shot on Lavender. Save, Lavender. Great save there. Lavender saving her team there. Puck comes back in the center. There's a shot. Hit a player out front. Bray trying to maybe get it up to the middle here. Tied up in the corner. Grivna working in the corner. Gets it knocked off her stick. Number 49 here. She's got some speed. Evelyn's got to work it back here. Know that she's got some speed. She's got to dive into the middle. Probably dive back out. She gets past Evelyn. And they backhand it. And that goes wide.
Sarah's here.
4:44 left here in the third. 2-2. Tonka looking to get that 3-2 here. Of course they are. And they just try to dump it in. They're just not a threat outside of these little breakouts. Tonka has had a lot of zone control. A lot of activity in front of the net. Feel like they're on the verge of scoring here. It's got to keep the pressure on. Strook. Some Prussian. Lou working through. Oh, tried to center it. Omen, she'll back off the blue line and try to dump it in. I can't see. Yep, it gets dumped in. Oh, cut in. Wolverines just trying to ice it. Lou fires one in. That shot goes through the crease. 3:35 here left. Omen tries to hold it. She does. She bangs it in behind the net. Strook attacks. Strook gets tied up behind the net. A little bit of a collision back there. Wolverines just trying to ice it. That's icing, ref, if it gets there. And it barely does. 3:14. Yeah. That thing was chucked in to the other end and can't even get there. So 2-2 here, 3:14 left. Tonka with a lot of pressure, a lot of zone time. Got to watch 45 here. This is really one of their only threats. 49, I should say. She brings it up the ice. She throws it on Lavender. Lavender's shoulder saves that one away. It was not going to go in. Conan hammers it up the wall. I can't see where it went because don't know. Oh, we're going to get a penalty. So Tonka going on the power play with 2:37 left here. So they'll send a Wolverine to the box with 2:37 left here. Tonka catching a break. Let's see if they can capitalize and pound one home here. Bray kicks it forward. All right, Evelyn, go. Evelyn working through traffic. Moving up through. Leaves it for Ecker. Ecker knocked off her stick. She's got to get it up back to her D slowly. Puck's just dying along the boards. Ecker gets tripped, and they're going to call a trip. Tonka will be 5-on-3. They called that one too. Evelyn, puck on her stick. I think you just... Tonka getting a break here, getting a gift. They're going to finish the game. pretty close to it with a 5-on-3 here. So we'll see what we do. Timeout. I mean, call it timeout maybe. Now might be a good time to take a timeout, huh? So Tonka, we got a 5-on-3 for I can't read the scoreboard. There's some lights out, but it looks like a minute. So Tonka, they need to pressure again here. There is no icings, so if the Wolverines get it, they can. Prosser looks over to Omen. Omen fires one in. That gets saved. Oh, another penalty coming. Wolverine going in. That's another penalty. So Wolverine going to the box again. So there's a third Wolverine in the box. So there's 3 Wolverines in the box right now with 1:30 left. 50 seconds left on. Well, it just stacks. Evelyn trying to hold it. She does. She swings it over to Prosser. Just got to get shots on net. Prosser shoots one. Glove save. Omen looks over to Prosser. Prosser. Omen just needs to sag in. Prosser shoots one on the low on the ice. Lou flips one in. Evelyn's got to go crash down. You got to go. Bray trying to collapse on her. 49 is one of their better players. 55 seconds left here. Up to Omen. Omen's going to have some space. Back to Prosser. Prosser. She'll fire one in. Low shot. Hits a skate out front. Puck's loose. Tonka score. Oh. Scoring statement there. Tonka will change. Again, we're 5-on-3 with 45 seconds left here. It'll continue to be 5-on-3 because they have another one in the box. So the Wolverines jammed in. Prosser. There's a shot. Strook. Conan now working it in. She's Strook. Conan. Flips it to Strook. Strook fires. That goes wide. 25 seconds left here. Grivna works it to Prosser. Prosser fires one in. Glove save. Another glove save. Goalie's down. 18 seconds left here. The Wolverines holding on. Puck was loose there for a moment. Tonka will roll out. Some more skaters here. Lou needs to win this face-off. She pulls it back. Puck gets tied up. Conan, here's a shot. Conan fires one in. Tonka on the doorstep. Oh! 9 seconds left. Tonka back to Conan. Conan fires one in across. Lou tried to one-time it. Game ends 2-2 with 5-on-3 for the last minute and a half, and Tonka not able to bury one there. So, but they were down, came back, battled back. So